And we're here. It's another Thursday night barbecue chat. Do you want me to do the full introduction, or do you want me just to Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's all about the Barbecue Blackstone and Beer Network proudly presents another edition of Thursday night barbecue chat. I'm Steve Kress. I am the grill department manager over at Wanamakers, and I am sitting next to me, as always, looking gracious and dapper and so dignified today, is the chairman of the board, Barbecue Blackstone and Beer Group, Mr. Ryan Hoagland.
Oh, what's going on, Steve? How you doing tonight?
Doing good today. A little late today, but that's okay. I'm all right.
Oh, I noticed that.
Some of us, I was eating.
Oh, is that what it was? I mean, we had. Sorry that we had to interrupt your dinner.
No, that's okay.
Does that? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, does that mean we're gonna hear Trish doing dishes?
She's back there doing dishes. Oh no, I think she's making herself dinner finally. Yeah.
Oh, no. You didn't make her dinner?
Well, no, she made me dinner, but she had to take Tommy down to get picked up by his dad, so she didn't get a chance to eat. I had to hurry up and eat so I could be on this great, wonderful show that we have today with this super great guest star.
Tearl Dunlap, TD's Brew and Barbecue.
Brew and Barbecue extravaganza.
I don't know. Maybe he'll add that to his logo.
His logo.
Just because you said it. So, without further ado, let's bring him up to the stage.
I love a do. There he is.
And if you're not down with TD's Brew and Barbecue, then we got two words for you. Suck it. God,
see, he picked up.
That introduction, dude. That's
did you pick up on the?
Ever.
Yeah, that's the
the road dog Jesse James.
Road dog Jesse
Bailey
Gunn. Yeah, right.
Age
Outlaws. Yeah, right.
Dude.
God, should I just leave? I mean, do you guys
remember that? God, that's from like that was WCW back in the day. Dude. Yeah.
DX, man. DX.
Yeah.
God, that was back when wrestling was awesome, by the way. That was definitely awesome, by the way, back then.
I might get a lot of hate for this. Was back when I still didn't watch it.
It was the only time I watched it.
I got some people that still
that's when I started rewatching it. I mean, I watched it back in the 80s.
Hold on. I think I'm blocked up in here.
Whoa.
Probably me, guys. Sorry. I forgot it's a little chilly, and I closed all my windows and my doors in the sanctuary, so my Wi-Fi probably wasn't strong enough getting through whenever we went live. So I apologize.
Yeah. No worries.
See, his is called the Sanctuary, Ryan. Yours is just box.
I'm in the basement.
This is the sanctuary of satisfaction, where nothing bad happens.
Ryan, I think tonight you got to put the go-go lights on. I mean, it's not the same without the. Yeah, there we go. Now we're
nice.
You like my board? This is I made this with whiskey barrels.
Here we go again.
Oh, is that what that is? I wasn't exactly sure what it was, but now that you said it's whiskey barrels, that does look pretty badass, man.
I mean I go into it and Steve gives me a hard time, but it's a dual purpose actually because it hides my breaker panel.
Oh, nice! Even better, dude. Even better. Secret stash.
Well, now only half is lit.
Oh, yeah, but no lights up. Oh, dude, even better.
There you go.
Yeah.
The best I got is over here on the side here. I got Tommy's elf on the shelf killing my hippopotamus.
But isn't that all he wants for Christmas is a hippopotamus?
It plays the song. You want me to play the song for it?
No, please don't.
It's my favorite Christmas song.
No, I agree. They're all equally terrible. Same here.
So yeah. So Steve, this is another thing that's coming full circle for me. Going from the classes to cooking in a class now, and actually, I don't know, Tearl, if you've seen that now, I'm actually teaching some cooking with the griddles as well too.
Nice.
But TD used to run a podcast that I used to join in every single week, and now it's like role reversal that he's on our podcast now. So
yeah, dude, it is, man. It's good. Congrats, guys. That's awesome, man. I mean, starting the podcast in general is always tough to get everything lined up to where you can get it going and then get a good rhythm going. But then to keep it going, that's where the key is. And you guys are already doing it, dude. So that's good for you guys, man. I think you guys found a good thing. Stick with it.
This is
what I kind of have to I gotta kind of have to drag Ryan along with. Sometimes he's kind of.
There's always somebody on the team you got to carry, right,
I
Ryan?
know.
Yeah. I mean, with that, I guess we should start off the show with does pineapple go on pizza? Oh, wait. That was the other podcast.
No.
Oh, yeah, it does, dude. It does go on pizza.
No.
And let's put it this way. If you really want to take your ham and pineapple pizza to another level, Mad Moose's hot sauce is legendary on the pineapple on pizza, Ryan. I'm not kidding, dude.
No,
It is
no
like
pineapple.
I order like 3 or 4 bottles at a time from his ass because that's what I do for my pineapple on my pizza. And I literally only put it on that.
That makes it even better, right? mean,
I know, yes. And I send him a video almost every time. Every time.
Trisha's leaving the apartment now because she said she likes pineapple on pizza, which is just not allowed to have pineapple on pizza.
It's totally allowed.
It's so delicious,
No,
man. It's so delicious.
It's against.
It's definitely
It's
not
not right.
as bad as tamales or ketchup on tamales.
No,
But
ketchup on tamales is terrible.
Or ketchup on steak.
No one do that. No
I think
one do
Trisha
that.
puts ketchup on steak too.
You know what? I could get by with someone putting ketchup on a steak, but tamales, that's crossing the line, dude. That's crossing the line right there.
Robert Rose, what's up, brother? How we doing?
Dude, what's up, Rose?
Yeah, so no, Steve, if you don't know, those are some of the questions that TD used to throw on his show. So I was like, I gotta put the questions out there. And Mad Moose.
Well, then there was crunchy peanut. What jelly? What jelly and what kind of
jelly?
peanut butter?
Yeah, no.
So either
bringing back all the
crunchy,
memories.
yeah,
Crunchy.
it's creamy and grape jelly is the only way to have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Crunchy
period.
peanut butter. I like crunchy peanut butter sometimes.
See,
Yeah.
creamy.
Yeah, and this was what the basis of our podcast was about for over a year and a half.
So far,
that came on there. Those are all the same questions, and there is definitely something wrong with defrosting your chicken with warm water in the kitchen sink.
Definitely, man.
There's nothing wrong with that. You can do that.
All right, botulism, folks. Botulism.
Anyways, so TD, welcome to the show, brother.
Glad to be here.
That don't know, TD's Brew and Barbecue out of New Mexico.
Yep.
We've been friends since right after I started Barbecue Blackstone and Beer. And yeah, it's been a journey over the last 3 years for sure. I know.
It has, man.
For those of you that might not know, Tearl, if you want to go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself, and don't get into everything. Save stuff. We got a whole hour here. So.
Oh yeah, sure. So kind of like my it says right here. You can read that. I clean the toilets at TD's Brew and Barbecue. That's what I do. I'm TD and I clean the toilets. I'm the head supervisor of cleaning toilets at TD's Brew and Barbecue. Not only that, we bottle our own rubs in house. We also co-pack. We have a lineup of 48 international taste awards. So yeah, just been March will be 5 years since I launched the brand. I launched the brand specifically to finish the restoration of a 1967 Super Sport Chevelle that I hope to be cruising around here within the next few weeks.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, there's that ass in right there, man.
Yes.
That's that one that you walk by. Every time you walk by, you just kind of give it that little smack.
That's a nice rear end right there.
Yeah. So if you notice, like if you go back to it, Ryan, so like on a 67 Chevelle, like all the chrome would go around the taillights. So the taillights actually wrap around the back of the car. So they're kind of triangular. So what happens is that it would run all the way down the trunk. The chrome would run all the way down the trunk on both sides, like the top and the bottom parallel of Chevelle, all the way down the trunk to the other side. So they connected. So when we took it into the fab shop, we actually, I told them I wanted all the chrome taken off except for the bezels that we had to have. So the bumpers and that bezel and then around the windows and stuff like that, that's all black instead of chrome. And then what they did is they actually shaved all that, filled it all in on the trunk lids. And then we actually had custom 3D printed bezels that they made for it to go on the around the taillight. So it keeps the 67 Chevelle taillights.
So that's if I remember correctly, that's what you got into everything was to restore this to, right?
Yes. Yeah. I wanted a full resto mod. So I actually got the car for high school graduation in February of 2000. So just to kind of tell you how long I've had this car and how long it's taken to even have my dream car even come to fruition. And not only that, I specifically started a side job just to fund the project, to fund the finishing of the project, not the beginning. I've already been working on it for 20 years. So, I mean, that's the thing is like, I just started this to do it. And then now I have a full on plant where I work full time in it. And we have over 600 stores carrying the product. Yeah. So, I mean, I created this business just for that car and I haven't even gotten.
Whoa.
And we're back.
What happened?
Nope.
Wow, that was
You
exciting.
kicked out for a second, but you're back now.
Did I lose you guys?
Are you here? Can you hear us?
Here, testing,
I'm here.
testing, testing.
All right.
One, two,
Testing.
three.
Yeah.
Yeah, blocked out.
Sorry. What did we miss? Sorry.
Nothing. It just clicked out for a
Nothing,
second.
you were
and came right
talking.
back in. So
Yeah.
Ryan does.
My
Ryan
mic
does
was
that
muted
with,
too, so.
with anybody that talks too long. Ryan does that. He
Yeah.
kicks
That's
him
the
out
sign. Shut the fuck up. That's
Shut
shut
up.
up.
because Ryan likes attention. It was time for a griddle battle commercial, so he knocked you out.
Wow.
And it was like they just it was, what is it like where they turn on the commercial and they're like, oops, and they hit it back again.
Yeah.
Just
where they
enough
go.
where everybody's like, did you see that glitch? It was the griddle battle commercial.
follow
Pretty
the
much,
Griddle
that's-
Battle page on Facebook for all upcoming events in 2024.
Yeah, and just long enough for that to see so you know what
See?
it says.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I'm-
all.
I get
was-
it, dude. I get
was-
it. It's called advertising.
I
Yeah.
mean,
So it's like,
speaking of advertising, if we really must, don't forget, guys, barbecueproshop.com. If you want 10% off your order of $10 or more, use code chat10 at the barbecueproshop.com.
Barbecue Pro Shop. Barbecue Pro
we love barbecue pro shop.
So go there right now, order something, and
Uh,
I
use that code.
think that lady just flashed.
So what, TD, what did you start off with? Did you start off with the rubs or the sauces? What was your first product that you had?
So like my OG sauce, the original sauce. So I've started making that. I've been making that sauce for probably pretty close to 20 years, which would be the original sauce right there in the middle. Because it doesn't matter how you slather, sizzle, drip, or dab. It's all about where it all began, and that's the OG. And you can always trust an OG. When an OG is telling you something, you can always trust the OG, and that's why I call it the OG, because I've been making it for almost 20 years. So we've been putting it in the bottle for about 5. That one is available in over 600 stores. But that's where I started, and then I just kind of started making variations of the sauce throughout the years. Of course, I had a mustard sauce. So two of my craziest stories about my products are actually with the atomic pineapple and the southern mustard. So like Famous Dave's has their mustard sauce.
Mhm.
And so I had never in my life even knew that mustard sauce was a barbecue sauce. Never knew. This was, I don't know, probably 15 years ago. I didn't even know it existed. And I was like, who the hell is going to eat this mustard shit? And I picked up the bottle on my pulled pork sandwich at Famous Dave's. I swear I ate that whole damn bottle on one pulled pork sandwich. I had it dripping down, and I was just putting it on the top at the same time like a burrito. Like, holy, the dad in Friday? He's like putting the hot sauce on my burrito. Yeah, dude, that was me. That was me with this mustard sauce. And I'm like, this is the greatest shit I've ever tasted in my life. And then I was driving home, and I'm like, I'm going to replace the tomato in my sauce or the ketchup, whichever we're using at that time. And I'm going to replace it with mustard and see what I get. And then boom, southern mustard. That's
Wow.
exactly how it came to fruition, dude. And ever since that day, dude, I've never looked back. And
Wow.
that's my most awarded product is the southern mustard sauce.
Was that a boom?
Yeah.
That was boom. I like the fireworks on that.
That was
kinda-
awesome, dude. Yeah, that is legit, right? Like that is legit, dude. So next one, get ready, Ryan. Cue it up for the next one. You ready? So the atomic pineapple. So this is how the atomic pineapple came about. So the atomic pineapple, I used to make a spicy pineapple wing sauce. And it's fantastic. And I should probably look into putting it, you know what, now that I said, I'm going to do that one day. All right. So the atomic pineapple without the sauce. So anyways, what it was is, Hooters, when you go to Hooters, I always get the Daytona style. If you know what Daytona style is at Hooters, it's the hot wing sauce and the barbecue sauce mixed together. Okay. So if you get their buffalo shrimp and tell them you want it Daytona style, they're fried shrimp with buffalo and barbecue sauce. So again, another one of those things. I was driving home one day and was like, holy shit, I'm going to mix my wing sauce and my barbecue sauce together. And boom, atomic pineapple. That's pretty much exactly how that happened.
I don't know where the fireworks came from.
Yeah,
I was waiting for the fireworks.
We even gave him a heads up, Steve.
No, did you do the fireworks?
Did you do the fireworks?
I didn't do anything for the fireworks. I don't know how that came out.
Dude, I thought you did the fireworks.
No, I was like,
wow.
Damn, dude.
It was Robert Rose.
Anyway, somebody, dude. That was pretty cool, dude. I mean, it came
out because that was right on the
time,
boom
so
for the
no
first
way.
one. I was like, did you have that queued up or something? Like, how did that even happen?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. For just no, it was mad. That's what happens when the Southern mustard, dude. When the Southern mustard comes about, that's what happens. Okay. But no, and then basically started doing rubs just basically for the hell of it. Like, hey, I make my own sauce. Let's start making my own seasonings and stuff. And so the Carne Sutra was technically an accident as well. So it wasn't an accident as well. It was just something that was there that I didn't realize I had it until I actually had this one idea. And it was like, holy shit, look at that. And so I was making up a batch of original sauce. And I used to make it in about 5 gallons at a time. And I made it 5 gallons at a time for a really long time. And one day I would have all my dry ingredients on my wet ingredients. So I had all my wet ingredients to get hot. I'm starting to add my dry ingredients to it. And I looked down and I just took a pinch. And I was like, that looks like a pretty bomb-ass steak seasoning right there. Took a pinch of it, or a pretty bomb-ass rub. And then took a pinch of it and was like, yeah, it's good. But if I eliminate the sugar from it, I wonder what it's like. So basically I kind of, sorry, I get a text message. So basically I kind of just started taking things out of it and then started kind of adjusting it from there. And that's when I came up with the Carne Sutra. So the Carne Sutra is actually most of the seasoning that I use in all of the barbecue sauces as well. So that's why the barbecue sauces and the Carne Sutras, that's why they're easily used in such a broad range of food.
So the Carne Sutra is probably one of my favorites. Everybody knows that I do a lot of breakfast, but now I'm seasoning my sausage patties and my bacon with the Carne Sutra for my breakfast.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah, dude.
So good.
And
so good.
Atomic pineapple and that cherry chipotle sounds pretty darn interesting.
So if you're doing wings, so we had, like I mentioned, we had 48 taste awards. So back to back 5 consecutive times, the cherry chipotle and the atomic pineapple were 1 and 2 in best wing sauces. So yeah, you can see there, like Michael Phelps, who? Yeah, that's what that. That's right there.
Right. Nice.
Yeah, I never heard of him. No, my light started flickering. Does he swim? Something like that? Yeah.
I think so. He swims in sauce.
Do you enter into do you enter your stuff into the MBBQA stuff, the that award area?
No, I haven't yet. And the reason I haven't yet is and I will be honest, because up until I think it was this year, it was an open category. So like you could just make one batch of barbecue sauce and put it in a mason jar and send it in. And then it's like you're going with some like store-bought and stuff like that. Others require it to be able to be purchased online, like at least online. It must have a working UPC, so it must be available for retail sale. And that's one of the reasons why I think it was the NBBQA. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but I just missed the deadline because you were supposed to have everything turned in by the 1st. And usually October, November, and December, these are usually kind of my busier months. So I missed it. And then I just thought about it like 2 days ago and I was like, dang it, I missed that one. So I think that was one that I was planning on jumping in, but I'll definitely get in it next year.
Yeah, no, because I know that's coming up, and I don't have any of the. I see none of our MBBQA people are watching or commenting today, so I know that's coming up to where they're going to select the awards for that. So
yeah,
some of those sound really good.
So I think it said the awards. Their judging is on the 9th. So what is today? Today's the 7th. So the judging is Saturday.
Yeah. So the Carne Sutra is actually expanded a little bit.
Yeah,
so
you got
the Carne Sutra, the spicy Carne Sutra, and now a jalapeno Carne Sutra.
What makes jalapeno not as hot as the spicy? Or is it
Well, it's a
hotter than the
jalapeno
spicy?
lime. It's a jalapeno lime. So when you look at it, it's
Oh.
actually a picture of
It's a
two
lime,
lime
yeah.
wedges right there on the top. Yeah. So
I see.
so the spicy carne sutra and the jalapeno lime carne sutra. So the jalapeno lime carne sutra, it's kind of a little in the middle of the heat between the spicy and the original carne sutra, but it's a little bit closer to the original carne sutra. Very, very, very very little heat. But you can taste jalapeno and lime in the carne sutra, because in the original carne sutra, it's more of a lemon. So that's one of the flavor tangs that we use in there is the lemon. So in the jalapeno lime, I replaced the lemon with the lime. So you're going to get a completely different flavor and added the jalapeno to it. And then the spicy is 35,000 Scovilles of cayenne pepper. So it's basically like Tabasco hot. So the more you use, the spicier it gets. Now, you want to talk about breakfast and eggs, Ryan? That's my go-to right there, the spicy carne sutra, dude. If I don't jam with the zesty taco, that's usually what I go to right there is the spicy carne sutra. When I'm actually bottling it, I'm actually bottling the next batch. It'll probably be Saturday. The next batch of the spicy carne sutra, because I've been sold out of it for months. So now it's time to get it back in stock and get it right before Christmas. And yeah, man, that's my fastest seller when it comes back in stock is the spicy carne sutra, because it's just hot enough to be hot. Like that's it. It's like you're like, yeah, that's hot. Or if you use a little bit less, you're like spicy. Like that's it. Or it can get really hot. That's why you choose. That's why you choose your safe word before practicing the art of spicy carne sutra, which is pineapple cookies, by the way.
What's your safe word?
Pineapple cookies, man.
Pineapple cookies. Come on, Ryan.
It's like pineapple on pizza.
Follow along, Ryan. Follow along.
I'm right there. If you guys haven't seen it, Barbecue Pro Shop. Sorry.
Boom! Wherever that.
I don't know how I really want to know how the
cool.
fireworks happened, because that was pretty good. I'm like, I thought it was something
he
that you
did
had
that.
set
He
up.
had to do that. There's no way that was just amazing though, the way you said that, and then like clapping of the hand,
All right,
fireworks all over.
Boom!
Oh
no.
Weird. I don't know.
Wow.
That's weird, dude.
We were
almost
really
like
technical.
like when you get a text message and it says congratulations.
Oh, maybe did you get a text message? I
don't know. Maybe I did, because I was getting text messages.
Yeah,
so
maybe you got a text
sent
message.
Me a text message and it had like celebration on it. So I'm gonna have to let you guys know if that's how it was. Because what the
wow? Then I'll start
texting. If anybody's watching right now and
dude.
you have Tearl's number, send him. You know what? Here, let's just see.
Send me a text that says congratulations.
Congratulations.
See if it happens again.
I had to read the text from my wife that says, "Please stop talking."
That is the craziest shit that I've ever heard. If this is what happened, dude, because that is perfect timing.
Wow. Then we just have to do that. We just have to text our guests when we got like.
That's the universe telling all of us that we are right where we need to be at this exact moment.
All right. Did you send it? Oh, he hasn't gotten it yet.
Oh, here it comes. Hold on. I just moved it back. Let's see.
No.
Well, whatever. Oh no, but that thing that barrel behind you, your light up barrel wall looks pretty cool, right?
Yeah, we like it.
It's not as good as the fireworks.
It's not as good as the fireworks.
I'm not talking about fireworks anymore. I'm now
Yeah.
disappointed, dude. Disappointed now. I'm not talking about fireworks. We can't do it on command.
Yeah, now we can't do it when we want to. It's no fun. Yeah, right.
Right.
Because I didn't bring my bottle of water, but that's it.
Of course not. Let me just catch up. We got Johnny Cremines. How we doing there, sir? Griddles and Vittles with Nick and Jay.
What's up,
Oh,
Nick
Griddles
and
and
Jay?
Vittles.
Yes. Yeah. So, and I know Steve always likes to ask and things like that. TD, what are you cooking on down there? What devices you got down there that you're? Sorry, Steve. I'll shut up.
No, you're good. That's good. It's take the lead, Rye. I'm gonna go get my water while you
just call me Rye.
Rye.
Man, see, you know what? For that. Anyways,
just mute him. Get muted.
That's one thing. I mean, I hate Rye.
I could
stand it.
I could call you Rye. I could call you Rye Hooglin.
Wow, even then you're pronouncing the last name wrong. I mean, I could
a double negative.
Yeah, that's true. Anyways, so yeah, TD, what I know you do a lot down there. What devices? What do you got down there that you're cooking on? I know you got what do you got? 1 or 2 smokers down there?
So I just recently actually downsized a bit. The sanctuary was getting kind of packed. I did move a couple things into my shop, which is my well, it's kind of storage, but yeah, it's right over there. I just moved a couple things in there because the way that I have it set up for my lives, I didn't have enough room to keep anything else. And plus, I got my new grill, which is a Napoleon Phantom series. So probably one of the best gas grills you can probably find out there is a Napoleon, and this guy rules. That's one of the things I cook on a lot because it's fast. So like if I come home at lunch, I can cook something in 10-15 minutes. I can grab a piece of flank steak or a chicken breast, and I can cook it in 10-15 minutes, and I'm out. And then I have my Blackstone, I have my Kettle Joe, and I have my PK, which is probably part of me. I love my PK, and I mean I love my Kettle Joe, but my PK is probably it's a part of me, dude. That's the one. And then I have 2 Rectecs. I have a Bullseye and a Rectec 680.
Which PK do you have? The original or
the classic 360?
Oh, the
360. Or the classic? Okay. No, the classics. Yeah, sorry, just the classic.
Classic. Yeah, the PK. Yeah, 360 is a different one, and then
yeah, that's
no, maybe
the
I thought maybe you'd have
the one that looks like that has like the more like the longer dome shape, right?
Yeah.
No, mine's like the square. UFO. Mine's the square aluminum body, upper and bottom with your little rollers on it. That's it. Dude.
I thought for sure you'd.
I
thought for sure you'd have the Aaron Franklin model. I thought for sure you'd have that
one. No, I don't have that one. No, I don't. But how like what is it, like Patrick Springer on Instagram? He has that one, and he uses it all the time.
It's my newest neighbor that moved in the neighborhood over here says Rectec for the win.
Nice, dude. Yeah. So I've had the Rectec, to me, is, in my opinion, is probably the best pellet grill on the market. And if you're really looking for, to me, I can say if I'm looking for the best grill for the best bang for my buck, and I only got about $400 or $500 at the absolute most, I'm getting the Bullseye. To me, that is the one grill that you can do everything on. It'll go 180 degrees or 700 degrees. It does not matter. And it runs off pellets. So, I mean, you get the fire in there. So that's the one thing that I bought. That's why I still have my Bullseye, is because I love it.
I mean, me personally, I'm a Weber EX4 pellet smoker.
Yeah.
You can find that at Wanamaker's at 1940 Ogden Avenue down in Grove, Illinois, 60515.
It's one of those advertising moments right there.
Yes.
Am I plugging the wrong shit?
No.
We're not sponsored by it. I just work there, but Ryan
Steve
has
works at Wanamaker's, and they gave me the Weber EX4, so I have to get my plugs in, right?
No, yeah, totally. That's why I do Premier Grilling in DFW. Can I do it? Premier Grilling in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Please check them out. Frisco, they're right next to Target in Frisco, Texas. They have a great selection of Kamado Joes and Kettle Joes.
We don't sell that. I do carry the Kamado Joe. We don't sell too many. I don't have too many. I think they're better. I think Kamado Joe is one of the best ceramics out there.
Oh, is it? Nice. I've never actually cooked. I have actually cooked with people on like a dozen ceramic Kamado Joes, but I've never had one here. I have the Kettle Joe, which is the metal version. So it's basically a Weber kettle. Or it's almost a Weber kettle, but it's still in the same shape of the Kamado Joe, and then it has a slow roller and everything on it.
I think the Kamado. I think Kamado is. I think Kamado is a little bit better than the Green Egg, but unfortunately, Green Egg's just got such a name to it that that's what everybody goes to. It's kind of like Blackstone. I mean, they just have such a name to it that nobody looks the other. Everybody comes in looking for the category of flat top.
It's like what it's called.
Yeah, the flat top category is just you carry Blackstone. You want a Blackstone or you just want a flat top? No, I just want a flat top. Okay, then you don't want then.
Right. No,
it's not a Blackstone. It's There's a whole bunch of flat tops out there.
Like my lovely new neighbor over here, who I was just praising for a second. He did bring this up to me the other day that he's a Rectec guy, so he does have his Blackstone as well. But he's thinking about getting rid of the Blackstone because he says he's got the 700. And he's getting ready to buy the Rectec griddle.
Oh, dude, I did see that the other day, dude. That thing does look pretty legit, I have to say. I did see that thing. Definitely one of the cooler of. Okay, let's do it. It's cooler than the other one. All right, it's cooler than the other one. All right, I'm just gonna say that we're not punching on anybody or anything. It's cooler than the other ones.
Yeah.
It's cooler.
They
all have their fun.
Yeah.
Said Griddles and Bills and Nick and Jay. They said I want to come to Wanamaker someday to get a smoker when Steve is actually there.
Oh,
it's got to be the busy season.
They came out for the griddle battle, the one that you were considering coming out.
Right.
No, it wasn't even a commercial, but they came out to Wanamaker's to see Steve because they come on here and talk all the time, and they missed Steve by 20 minutes. He wasn't even there to see his people.
And he went home and he's like, I'm not going back to work, guys. I don't care. I'm not coming back up to that place.
They did worse. I mean, they posted it on Facebook that they were there with a picture of them in front of the store, and I'm just like, what? I mean, because I had just got home and I had just sat down, and I'm like, are you flipping kidding me? Because if I would have known they were coming, I would have stayed there. But they wanted to surprise me, which probably would have been. They were right. It probably would have been better to be a surprise. But it was just the whole point of just like, oh my God! When it's slow, I leave early sometimes, and they just happen to catch me on the day I leave early.
Said it was
stay on that clock, man. You got to stay on that clock. Stay on that clock until it's time to go home, man.
No, man. When it's
said it was surprised. We almost tore apart our Jeep and left some nice tire tracks in the parking lot.
Almost dug up the parking lot that they just repaved. Yeah, right.
Oh, nice. That's always fun. That's
right. It was well deserved.
So, I know you. And then we got the rubs here as well. We already talked about the Carne Sutra. You want to go over some of these other ones here? I know the Sweet Barbecue Love is another one of my favorites that I've had for a lot of my barbecue. The pulled pork on a pork butt. Just season the hell out of it with some Sweet Barbecue Love.
Yeah, rub those butts, grab those breasts, and make sweet barbecue love, baby. That's what it says on the bottle right there on the back of it. Yeah, man, the Sweet Barbecue Love and the barrel-aged bourbon, those are my sweet rubs. The barrel-aged bourbon is going to be completely different than the Sweet Barbecue Love. Sweet Barbecue Love, I think it was 2021. We were 4th place in the World Series of Barbecue Best Rubs on the planet with that one. So that was 300 or something like that, different rubs. They cut it off at a certain point, and I was able to get that one in there, got it in there, and we placed 4th place overall, which is pretty badass considering that it goes by Kansas City stuff, KCBS requirements. Yeah.
So that was through the Royal. So you did that was the American Royal Best Rub of those are.
And that's where again too, that's where my mustard sauce, pretty much every year, okay, let's put it this way. 2019, 20, every year that I've had it since 2019, my Southern mustard has been in the top 3 in the Royal.
Wow.
So every year in the mustard category.
I do got some questions coming in. You know, we gotta get some of those. Anyone got a code? Can the rubs be bought online? And I'm actually gonna throw the banner out here. You can go check them out at Facebook. TD's Brew and Barbecue. Or if you want, here's the link for the shop as well. And if you use BBB20,
I knew it. I knew
20% off your order.
I knew there was a BBB in there somewhere.
I think if that code doesn't work, let me know and I'll make sure it does. I mean, I went through a change. So I also have a rewards program now on my website. So make sure you guys enter your email and sign up for the rewards program. So, and even if you've already ordered, it will take your email address that you've already ordered with, and it will apply all the rewards points right then. So check that out. But yeah, definitely. If that doesn't work, Ryan, I will get it fixed for you. But other than that, man, that's pretty much it. MakeLoveToYourMeat.com. MakeLoveToYourMeat.com. Go see the sexy chicken.
Fat Boy Dreams. Fat Boy Dreams, Ryan.
Barbecue.
Ryan, I think we should start for like a team, like for the next griddle battle. You and I could be on a team, and it'll be called Fat Boy Dreams.
I mean, I'm trying to lose weight, so that won't be.
Well, I'm sure by then you won't be.
Wow.
No, don't even know what to say with you anymore. Follow the griddle battle.
Follow the griddle battle. I got to look at those again. I do have your price. I think I got 2 or 3 price lists because I keep asking for the price list, and then I never do anything with it, but except look at it. But now that I'm seeing some of those flavors, I like them.
Oh yeah, man, we gotta get some of them up there, man. You're gonna definitely Ryan will be your best customer.
Yeah.
Well, they are at the Ace Hardware here, right in Yorkville. So.
Oh yeah,
nice. That's where he shops. Yeah, that's where he shops. He doesn't drive
well,
out.
He's your best customer.
Yeah.
It's Wanamaker's is a 45-minute ride for me.
I get it. I get it.
Still worth the drive, Ryan. You can see me.
Actually,
if he's there, unless he's there early and you miss his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Yorkville didn't give you didn't let you, have a smoke fire. You know what I'm saying?
You're all right. That's why, I get that out there, and you visit Wanamaker's at 1940 Hagen Avenue down in Grove, Illinois, 60515.
They don't let you hand out stickers at all the classes just to brag about yourself like you do.
Speaking of classes, I just seen
classes,
the March 23rd class. No, I'm not even advertising my classes.
Oh, I thought it was your
Delicious and Loot and Booty.
Yeah, what do you think of that
March
one?
23rd. I'm upset.
Why?
Where's that at?
It's at the store. It's at Wanamaker's.
At his store.
Come on up.
Oh, dude, Smitty's coming up there.
Coming up. Fergie's coming up. They're doing a class.
Competition class.
Nice.
It's too loud because we're going on a cruise and we leave that day.
Oh, nice.
But my son doesn't know, so I go. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm upset.
So, you would have to pay anyway.
Dude, all the life of a podcast host. Look at you, already going on vacation, everything else, dude. You get to do all the cool shit. Rolling in there. Yeah, that's what I said, dude. Unless he leaves early, because not working until the clock dings.
Yeah. 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock on certain days. 4 o'clock's usually on Monday and Wednesday. So. But yeah, no, it's going to be a good class. I'm kind of excited. It's the first time we've ever done the competition class. Oh Jesus! Here he goes with the BBB 20.
I wanted to get that out there.
God,
BBB 20. Hey, you gotta help the guy out, right?
Yeah,
get a free barbecue Black Stone and beer sticker when you order more than $10 at T&D Barbecue Brew.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah, Ryan's gonna send you a sticker.
You're getting the orders and I'm sending stickers. What's going on?
Yep. Yeah. Ryan's gonna send you a sticker with every order that you send me, or every order that we get with that code, I'm gonna screenshot it and I'm gonna send it to Ryan, and then Ryan's going to send you a sticker in the mail.
Wait till you get that invoice for my stickers.
a signed card and a sticker.
He's sending it LTL freight. He's gonna send it LTL freight, one envelope on a pallet.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the lift gate. Yeah, right.
Yeah, with the lift gate to a residential area.
Make sure there's a loading.
So yeah, anybody, and so here, this will be some information. Steve probably knows this too, but yeah, because he mentioned it. But yeah, some information to anybody that's shipping LTL freight. So if you're shipping like pallets, just so you know, it's a automatic, usually close to $200 fee if you have to have a lift gate to have your pallet delivered. All right. The other thing I'm going to say is that it's another $200 fee if you have it delivered to a residential area. Wow. So if you have a pallet of, say, 1,000 bottles of, or say it's a 2,000-pound pallet of barbecue sauce, and you have it delivered to a residential area, and you don't have any way to unload it, it's going to cost you $400 minimum more to get it delivered. So just so anybody's out there, if anybody does that, just want you guys to know. That's how shipping works. So if you have somebody that has a place like Steve over here, he has a place. Hey man, you mind if I meet my truck over there and have him drop it off? Sure. Slip him $150 because it's going to cost you $200 or $150, right Steve?
Yeah.
You pick your heart. You pick your heart.
Yeah, I can see Griddles and Vittles. Probably every time you see Griddles and Vittles, you've given them a sticker. So they probably have like 8 million.
Not giving them a sticker. You can't
give me
a hard time about having stickers. Yeah,
they said they have plenty.
They said they have plenty of those BBB stickers because
they probably got their whole bathroom wall is probably.
Their floor looks like the sidewalk.
Wait a second. Barbecue Blackstone and beer wallpaper.
Paper. Jeez. Toilet paper.
Their floor
maybe,
looks like the sidewalk in Vegas. It's just not naked chicks. The barbecue Blackstone and beer stickers.
Make it
Every
rain.
time they
Make it
come off
rain.
the plane, like anytime anybody comes off the plane to meet Ryan, he's standing there with barbecue Blackstone and beer stickers like this.
Wow.
Just wait till the cruise.
Yeah.
The whole boat will have.
I'm gonna put them all down the side of the whole ship.
I want to see
Dude,
a picture
I
of
have
the
thought
sticker
about
on
that
the
a
cruise.
million times, and I forget about it. But so I do have "Make Love to Your Meat" stickers. So of course, if you were from my website, you get "Make Love to Your Meat" sticker, and it's the "Make Love to Your Meat" logo. And dude, there's so many times like I think like the tattoo shop that I go to. There's a pinball bar, which is badass, by the way. It's called Flipper's Tavern, and it's in Lubbock, Texas. No, and it's old school pinball. Like I'm talking the old school pinball machines, and they've used all these old pinball machines and made like the tables. So your table is actually lighting up, and it's a legit pinball machine. And it's awesome.
Can you still play it?
Is it?
No, it's leveled. It's
You set
leveled,
my
but
drink
then they have
here.
a whole bunch of other ones that you can play in there, and it's a bar. Dude. It's an awesome place. But it's the owners of the tattoo shop that my wife and I go to. They own that, and like on the bathroom, both of the bathroom mirrors, there's the "Make Love to Your Meat" stickers on there because everybody puts stickers on there. So every time my wife or myself, we always put a new one up there and make it new, like it's on the front. But then, like I've thought about, like at the gas stations, like you see, like I'm gonna cover up all those Joe Biden ones, dude, like with the "Make Love to Your Meat" sticker.
Why don't you put it next to it and saying, "I did that"?
Yeah, "Make Love to Your Meat."
I did that. I made
That's a
love to your
better
meat,
idea. I'm gonna start doing that now. Every time I see one of those "I did that" stickers, I'm gonna cover it up. I'm gonna put it right next to it. Make Love to Your Meat.
See, I get nervous about the stickers because it's like, that's tracing it back right to your company.
Right? Yeah, I know. That's exactly why. That's exactly why.
It
Like
sounds
Taco
funny
Bell.
to talk about, but yeah.
So
Come
like
on,
Taco Bell,
Ryan.
like, I mean, dude, you probably remember Taco Bell 15 years ago, dude. The drive-through at Taco Bell, those little yellow poles were
Yellow
littered
poles.
with stickers
Yes.
forever, dude. And then now there's not one sticker on them ever. And that's always the one where I'm like, can I put that sticker right there? And I'm like, no one else does.
Right. We did when we went out to Blackstone headquarters out in Utah. There's a restaurant out there that on the side of their building, it was the thing to do. So that was just, we were slapping our stickers all over the place out there. But
Oh, so it looked like it was Barbecue Blackstone and Beer headquarters by the time you got done with it, like the whole wall.
I spelled out BBQ with the stickers.
You made the logo with stickers.
Yeah, you can go to Fathead. You can go to Fathead now and order like a Barbecue Blackstone and beer wall covering sticker.
God, dude,
Steve,
why are you
I'm
giving them ideas?
Write this down.
Hey, right.
Yeah.
When you get it, refer me, and I'll get a Make Love to Your Meat one, dude. We'll put them right next to each other all the time.
Nice. And then we'll get 2 pictures of "I did that."
Yeah. I dig it, man. I dig our marketing campaign, dude. We're gonna reach millions.
Yeah, we like it.
Put those rubs up there again, Ryan. I want to see those rubs again. I'm trying to. You take them down so fast. Yeah, those are pretty nice. I like that. Zesty taco.
Yeah, dude. That's put that in your hamburger meat, your ground hamburger meat. You put it on tacos. I use it a lot for even when I'm smoking. Like if you're going to do a pork butt, you want to get like a have it where you can do like carnitas. That's what I use whenever I do like carnitas or something like that, or the smoked chili salt. So the zesty taco and the smoked chili salt are my Southwest style seasonings, and then that's it. Then the barrel aged bourbon, sweet barbecue, those are the sweet ones, and then the carne sutras are just the shit.
That might be a spring thing there, Ryan. That might be a spring thing.
Yeah.
Well, because I told you the store dies. The store's going to be done in a couple weeks.
I brought a lot of different rubs to you, but you don't like it.
Watch how you say that on air.
I didn't say I rubbed you a lot of different ways. I said I brought different rubs to you.
What is? Well,
he doesn't want the secret out.
Yeah, I don't want the secret. I mean, you brought me 2. You brought me Tearl stuff, and then the Redbeard guy.
Redbeard.
Oh, he put TDs in your face, dude. That's where he did it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So
I'm the Redbeard guy.
I mean, at least I didn't give you the pickles, Steve.
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's got
There you go.
pickles.
Those are the
He's got
pickles that you're going to
pickles.
put in your mouth over
Ooh,
and
What were
over
you saying,
again.
Steve?
Smoked olives.
Yeah, so we actually smoked the cucumbers before we pickled them, and same with the olives before we brine. So these are actually hardwood smoked. We actually put them in the smoker and smoke them. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, I guess.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
And then the campfire candy is candied jalapenos and Vidalia.
Oh.
Campfire candy, not to be with that other.
Not
name.
to be confused with that other bullshit.
Which one?
Hey, you
No,
okay? So
you're not-
originally
Little Bird
it was
Kitchens.
so.
He's not talking
so,
about
no.
he's not
Campfire
talking about
coins
Little
are
Bird
cool.
Kitchens.
Campfire coins are cool. Campfire coins are cool. What a
Yeah.
great name, by the way. But yeah, dude, campfire. So cowboy candy is what is typically a lot of people call it. I put a few different spins on it, which of course that's what I do with everything. But the cowboy candy actually has had a trademark since like the 50s or something like that. So what happened is that after I launched the cowboy candy, it was a couple months later, I got an email saying that they had it trademarked, and basically I was freaking out because I'm like, oh my God, dude, they're gonna sue me. I'm like, oh shit, like what am I gonna do? I'm only like 2 years into TD's Brew and Barbecue at this point, but called the dude up, talked to him, and he's like, nah, man, I understand. He goes, get rid of your inventory, and he's like, just don't use that name again, and we were cool. But yeah, so definitely if you and so I think so anybody, if you're making a product called Cowboy Candy, change the name.
But do they actually use the name Cowboy Candy, or did they just license the name and don't want anybody to use it? Maybe they got a thing against Cowboy Candy.
Oh no, they use it.
Oh.
So and I mean, they use it. They use the name. Let's put it that way. It's a way. They use the name. It could be better on other products, but anyway.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to search it.
Not to be confused with Fred and Little Bird Kitchen.
No, not to be confused with Campfire Candy or Cowboy Coins. I think is what it is. Yeah, something
Cowboy
like that.
Coins. I think it's Cowboy Coins, I think.
Yeah.
So
interesting.
But yeah,
interesting.
No, I didn't even know that. Unfortunately, until now, the smoked olives. That just sounds amazing.
That sounds really good.
The smoked olives and like martini. My wife uses the brine and the olives from martinis whenever she makes martinis. And then like when we do like Bloody Marys or micheladas or shit like that, dude, I always use the smoked olives. It's fantastic. But they like the smoked pickles, again, Bloody Marys, all that shit. I always use the smoked pickles. And what I did the other day, when I did a live a couple weeks ago, I did a live where I did I did fish and chips, and I made a tartar sauce with the smoked pickle. And I'm not the biggest tartar sauce fan. Like I don't mind tartar sauce, but fried fish is not my. I don't go looking for it. But dude, if you point me in the direction of the best fish and chips you've ever had, I'm getting there, because I love fish and chips and I love sushi. But so I don't make a lot of fish. That's why most people don't see me make hardly any fish, because I don't cook it, because I don't eat it. It's just not something that I go for beef, chicken, pork, turkey, that. But I don't. Fish is down my food chain. Let's put it that way. It's down there. So I made a smoked pickle tartar sauce the other day, and my dad is a huge tartar sauce fanatic. And he's like, dude, that's some of the best tartar sauce I think I've ever eaten in my life. And it was made, and he's like, it just tasted, it had a different level of a taste to it than just pickle with lemon and mayonnaise, basically, and the garlic. And he's like, dude, that smoked pickle just like changed the way that tartar sauce tastes.
No, is that with Duke's mayonnaise?
No, it's actually with Hellman's. Yeah, sorry, dude. I'm a best foods kind of guy, dude. I have to say, dude, I've had this war with myself. Like, really? This is better.
Yeah.
I've had this war. But yeah, no, I'm not knocking anybody's thing, dude. I don't get Dukes here. Like, I don't see it here. But I've always, at least it's not Miracle Whip, and we can all be on the same train and call it cool.
Yes.
Like there's one common enemy, all right? The Miracle Whip.
I don't think I've ever had Duke's mayonnaise, but I hear it's supposed to be really good.
Well, I'm a best foods kind of guy, dude. It's got to be mayo. It's got to be mayonnaise, dude. Best foods.
Well, at least we agree with the pineapple on pizza, so we're all right.
No,
That's cool. That's cool. And no ketchup on tamales. If you put ketchup on your tamales, you hate puppies. Like,
oh God, I haven't heard that in so long.
Puppies, cute little puppies. How could you put ketchup on your tamales?
Good old Mad Moose, man. Strange character there. No pineapple and ketchup on tamales, and defrosted chicken in the kitchen sink,
and creamy peanut butter.
No, he was a crunchy. I like creamy and grape.
Creamy?
That's the only way to make creamy grape with like
strawberry. Wasn't it?
Yeah, crunchy and strawberry. Yeah.
But if you're making the sandwich, do you put peanut butter on both sides, or you just put peanut butter and then jelly and then?
Dude, you put peanut butter and jelly on both sides.
Both sides.
You basically make a open face sandwich and then you put it together.
Push together. Yeah.
And that's if you decide not to use 3 pieces of fucking bread. So that's where I go, is the 3 pieces of bread. It's usually peanut butter like this thick on one side and the jelly on the other. And then you smash it down and then you cut it into little triangles and then you eat it like that. That's
you can
how
almost make like a PB&J Big Mac. You could have like peanut butter, jelly, peanut butter, bread, peanut butter, jelly.
So it's my science project. It's my science project. So like if you got like, I think it was like 9th grade, like when we were like freshmen. So we did a science project and it was like the Earth's core or something like that. And it was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and it was a triple decker. And so you have the bread and then you put the peanut butter and then you put the next slice of bread, then you put the jelly. And then when you set it down on the plate, you poke the hole in the direct center and then you push it down and the volcano erupts. And so that's how I've made my peanut butter and jelly sandwich ever since I was a freshman. It's like a science fair project, dude.
I'm thinking the bread, peanut butter and jelly, the bread, the fluff, and then the bread.
Oh, dude, that's solid. Dude, I do my marshmallow fluff sandwiches, dude. They usually come with a banana in there.
I'm not a big banana person.
Oh, dude. I call it the Elvis, dude. We do a grilled peanut butter and jelly with bacon and banana, bro. My kids request it. Like, it is solid. Grilled peanut butter and jelly with bacon and banana. So fry up your bacon, make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, put the banana in there, and then put a couple slices of bacon and then grill it.
I do like Spam, though. Spam's on my list of. I do love Spam. Come on.
Damn.
Like eating a block of sugar.
Block of salt? A block of salt? Yeah.
It's like eating a block of coagulated fat, dude, and like junk.
Dude, it's...
in college, I remember there were some guys from the Philippines when we were in college, and they were bitching. They were bitching one time because they couldn't find hot Spam here.
Yeah.
They're like the United States sucks. We can't find hot Spam, and it was months before someone told them most Americans don't eat that shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's why you don't find anything other than regular Spam.
Yeah, that's we made it, and then I think Japan and stuff like that, and they like, because of the war. I think they like all the Spam.
Mm-hmm. Now I want to. Now one thing that I want to make is masago. Isn't it masago or whatever it's called? Like where it's like the fried, like the rice. It's almost like a sushi, but it's like the fried Spam. What's it called? Yep. It's not masago because is it masago? No, masago is the egg in sushi. It's like the almost like your scrambled eggs kind of sushi. That's a masago.
Musubi? M-U-S.
Yeah, musubi. Yeah, musubi or something like that. Yeah. I've always wanted to try one. I'm gonna have to make one day.
I want to see you, Ryan, on one of your breakfast shows. I want to see you fry up some Spam, dice it up, put it in the hash browns.
Eat it.
Spam hash.
But then you got to eat it. Spash.
Look at
all these tonight. I mean,
Spam hash. That sounds really good, actually. Spam hash. I had the other day in macaroni and cheese, or mac and cheese. I had mac and cheese with Spam in it. It was my dinner.
No, dude, I'm a chili mac kind of guy, dude. If it's one of those things where it's like you got to do a mac, like a stupid quick one like that, dude, that was my go-to at college and when I was broke all the time. Dude, a can of chili and a box of macaroni and cheese, dude. You eat on that bitch for like 3 days.
I like that too. That sounds good too. I have to think about.
I know I'm gonna have
to
make a bowl of chili mac here pretty soon.
Yeah,
So,
right.
What's the prediction? Bears Lions Sunday.
6-3. 3 field goals. 3 field goals. 3 field goals.
3 field goals all day. TD is a big Bears fan as well, so he does a live show every halftime.
This Sunday at halftime. The Chicago Bears game. Join me live from the Sanctuary of Satisfaction for your Bears halftime quick recipe show.
There you go.
There's my plug.
It's probably
right
the most
here,
exciting thing that happens during the Bears game is the
dude. That's what everyone says. That's what everyone says. Dude, I usually have about I think Nick and Jay are in there a lot. They come in a lot, but I think I usually have about 30 people for the most part. Dude, I'm giving you a recipe in 15 minutes. Like it's a tailgate recipe, and I'm either giving you the recipe and showing you the technique, or I'm building it or finishing it, or whichever portion that I decide that I want to be at. So that way everybody can catch my drift. It's usually kind of towards the end, or when you're putting when you listen to the sound, when you put the meat down, like right around that area. But I'm giving you a tailgate recipe in less than 15 minutes, man. And what else are you doing at halftime of the Bears game? Bitching about how much the Bears suck. Yeah, instead of bitching about how much the Bears suck, go listen to some dude who's delusional ass says Justin Fields is going to throw 8 touchdowns in the fourth quarter and only fumble it once. Like, that's me. I'm the guy. I'm trying to be positive, dude, all the time. And I do see 5 very winnable games to finish out this season, dude. I do see it.
Nick and Jay are saying Lions.
Yeah, that's a Lions fan, dude. Yeah. We ain't lying.
We might have just canceled the griddle battle that we're looking at.
I didn't know they were. And I knew they were Lions fan because every week they're in there going, Lions. But that's the thing is smack talk is welcome during the quick recipe show. And so like when I made the was it Chicago dog? Like, no, you don't need to place your hand behind your head to take down this dog. I ain't lying, and I ain't lying that this is going to be the best tailgate recipe you've ever had.
All right.
Yeah, nice.
Well, I think we've definitely covered everything that I have.
Broad spectrum of things today, from sauces to rubs to Spam to peanut butter and jelly to pineapple not being on pizza and then tamales.
No, I thought we discussed that pineapple belonged on pizza.
Oh, yeah, definitely does. That it belongs on.
Yeah, definitely belongs on pizza. 2 to 1.
Yep, I voted.
This is how it went on our show, dude.
What's that?
2 to 1.
Steve, is that a knock at your door? Is somebody delivering a pineapple?
Oh my
pizza?
god,
pineapple
dude, that
pizza?
was the coolest thing, dude.
Do we ever figure out who did that?
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm not telling anyone.
Oh,
I know. Oh, I know exactly, and it was not me or anyone in my house.
His other co-host.
We all know the person who did it. Like, we all know him. So yeah, I'm not giving him up.
Not throwing him out there, but all right. So,
dude, in the middle of our show,
barbecue, he was against the pineapple on pizza, and in the middle of the show,
Domino's showed up.
Knock on the door from Domino's. There was a pineapple Hawaiian pizza.
No, it was just pineapple and cheese. There was nothing else on it. It was a pineapple pizza. So it was just pineapple and cheese.
I will have to say this. I would say no to that. It's got to have the Canadian bacon on there.
Yeah, I agree, dude. I agree. But yeah, dude. But it was funny as hell, man, because he's like, what? And his wife, you just see a pizza box come into the screen. What?
Yeah,
just like that. It was classic, man. Classic.
Took a bite. Yeah. So,
anyway.
All right, TD. Well, thanks for coming on the show, man. We appreciate it.
Dude,
we've covered all the places where they can go see you. Anything else you want to throw out there before we end this? Anything new coming up?
Check it out, man. You guys looking for gifts? Gift packs, man. We got some of the best gift packs. We got a 6-pack. It's 3 bottles of sauces and 3 seasonings in a 6-pack carrier. So it actually looks like a 6-pack, like you get your beer in. Got my logo slapped right on the side of it there. A koozie and a sticker pack with it right there. That ships for $49.99 on my website. So you guys definitely check it out. If you're looking to put some TDs in your face and make love to your meat, that's where it's at right there. This TD's Brew Barbecue 6-pack, or the Get Sauce bundle, or the Menage a Trois, which is one of my favorite bundles. And then we got sadistic fruits as well. Fruits that get off on inflicting pain on you. They love it.
Is it a triple B sticker? Is it a barbecue black stone and beer sticker in that?
No, but Ryan will send you one if you order from
Ryan will send you a free autographed card and a sticker for thanking you for using his code BBB20
at barbecue black stone and beer. Barbecue black stone and beer's expense. Like, I need the micro machine guy. To just run through here, brother. Yeah, there's the disclaimer. That way we don't have to buy
beer is not responsible for all any charges.
That way I'm not trying to fight someone for buying them a jet.
Yeah. Good times.
That dude was legendary, man. He did the one thing that every one of us thought at that time. You guys remember that, right? The dude with the jet and the Pepsi points.
No.
Yes.
Dude. Yeah, Ryan, we're like
points.
about the same age, right? Like I'm 42.
Saved up all his points, and they declined.
No, he didn't save up any points. He only had like 10 points. But you could take 10 cents for every point that you were short and use it. So he found a dude that was willing to go. Dude, it's on Netflix. You got to watch it. It's called Pepsi, Where's My Jet? It's a great series, documentary, dude. It's the 2 dudes who went after Pepsi to buy them a freaking jet. And what Pepsi had to do. Yeah, dude, it's a legit thing. It's pretty crazy. They actually wrote Pepsi a check for $700,000 and sent it in. And Pepsi's like, we weren't serious. So, yeah, you got to watch it. But, yeah, dude, that's what we need the micro machine guy to do.
But the only difference is that Ryan is serious and he will send you a sticker.
That's why I'd say it, dude. We need, he is, but not at TD's Brew Barbecue expense.
No,
micro machine guy.
Yeah, it's coming out of Wanamaker. You better talk to Joe Wanamaker for that one.
Yeah, okay. Well,
cool, dude. Thank you guys for having me.
I don't own the store, so.
Thank you guys for having me on your show, man. It's great, dude. Congratulations on doing it, dude. Just keep doing it, man. Got to persevere. That's it, man. Every day.
All right. Thanks, TD, for coming on.
All right, brother.
Absolutely, man. Thank you guys for having me.
See you. Oh, it's not the end of it's not the end wave
not
yet.
the end of the show.
He's back. TD's back.
Oh yeah. Good
wow.
times.
Good show. Good show again. I am really still kind of in awe and kind of where them damn fireworks came from because I'm still stuck on those fireworks at the beginning of the show. And I don't know how that happened, but it was quite amazing. I thought TD did it, and I'm like, wow, I can't wait to see what he says about the atomic mustard or the pineapple or whatever.
Yeah, and I was like, you're like gonna.
I thought there was gonna be like a mushroom cloud going up or something behind him.
Right. So another great show, but you'll have to look and see. Maybe we'll get some TDs here and Wanamakers one day.
Probably in the spring, because as I said, the store kind of slows down, and it'll probably be more like a February type of thing. But that pineapple sauce and that cherry sauce, or I don't know why they're talking to me. Yeah, I like pineapple sauce. I just don't like pineapple on pizza. It's just not a.
It belongs on pizza. That's you lost out 2-1. I mean, that's all there is to it.
Well, 3-1 if you count Trisha, but that's a whole different.
Right. I mean, it's just you're just making it worse for yourself, but
must be an age thing.
Yeah. So again, another great show. Everybody, thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. We'll be back next Thursday night.
We don't have a guest yet. Nobody yet. We'll figure. It'll be a surprise again.
Another surprise guest.
Another surprise guest. I'll reach out. I will reach out to a couple people. I get maybe a couple people I'm thinking.
All right.
So,
Well, I got to get ready for the cooking class tomorrow at Tischler's. And then, guys, the dates have been announced for January, February, and March for the next upcoming cooking classes at Tischler's and at Wanamaker's in Downers Grove. So if you're looking for a Christmas present, perfect time to get something. Get it to them now.
Perfect. Hey, I hate to tell you, but Wanamaker sent out an email today, and I think Mr. Sean Young sent out an email today. We had signups today like crazy across all 3 classes, January, February, and March.
Oh, so they're filling up. So if you haven't got
So they did good, yeah.
Go get your seats out there. So,
and if you're a competition person and you want to learn some tricks from some world champions, as Ryan was mentioning earlier in the show, March 23rd, we will have Sterling Smith and Fergalicious here doing their brisket and chicken. So if you want to know competition brisket and competition
this is not for the show itself. This is just for the dates of the show. I'm not happy with it because I can't be there. So
yeah, it's probably thing. So unfortunately, those people will not get barbecue Blackstone and beer stickers, but maybe Ryan will
before actually because I'll be out on
hand them out for him. Yeah, I'll hand them out for him so that he can not be disappointed. But anyway, so should I finish it up now with the spiel?
Yes. Go ahead, hit it.
And as always, please be kind and courteous to all your service and retail workers, bartenders. Trisha's a barista, so please be nice to your baristas. Hotel people, all those nice people. It is the holiday season, and I'll finish it up as I did yet last week. Please, it is going to start getting busy, so please do not come into a place and come shopping and believe that you are the only person that is going to shop there for that day, because you are not. There are plenty of people that had the same exact idea as you did and wanted to go holiday Christmas shopping. So guess what? There may be lines, and you may have to wait a little bit. So with that, please be kind and be patient. Don't take it out on the employees, because after all, we want it to be busy because that's how we stay in business. So, and as always, it's our differences that make us great. So let's be a little bit more tolerant of those that are different than who we are, because after all, who would want to live in a society that all looks the same? I wouldn't want to grow a beard like Ryan's.
And I wouldn't want to not have pineapple on pizza like Steve.
Right. So that doesn't mean I'm not going to talk to Ryan because he likes his pizza funny.
All right, Del. Every Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central Time. Come hang out. We appreciate it.
Bye, everybody.